I don't need healing, but thanks. Where's the team? Oh, they're there. Why did you stop? Why didn't you keep going? Hi.
Great! He made it here unscathed. Kanish came by just now with some really bad news. Those indestructible abyss things have been dropped by all of the tribal territories.
Well, of course. Where else were they going to put them?
So it wasn't just the Children of Echoes. Even the Collective of Plenty was affected. And they're the furthest away.
I don't know where you guys got this perception of things being, it's so far away. Like that's supposed to have affected the Abyss's, you know, decision to attack you. I don't understand. If the Abyss is going to go on an all-out attack, of course you're going to drop these things by every major tribe in the nation. Is that not obvious? Distance is irrelevant.
Oh, but the worst affected region was the Flower Feather clans. He said it's a complete disaster over there.
I think it's a complete disaster everywhere, quite frankly.
What? Isn't that Chaska's tribe? She said she was gonna take Koichi home to rest for a while.
Dead Koichi? Well, that could be some great character development.
Kanish didn't even stop to catch his breath before leaving for the stadium. He said he was gonna try and assemble a team to go and support them, but...
But how, right? Everyone's struggling just to defend themselves. There's no spare manpower. At this rate, it won't be long before even the stadium is indefensible.
Wow, it's almost like you should have made these places more defensible 500 years ago.
And with everyone congregating at the stadium, the Abyss forces will start converging
there
there
are too many bodies there.
Then, there'll be a battle on a scale much larger than anything we've seen so far. On the bright side, at least my old injuries aren't playing up at the moment.
I don't know that that's relevant, but
Means
yay
I
for
can
your
actually
bright side.
join in with the fighting.
The crux of the issue is that the heart of the Abyss itself has joined the invasion. That's a power we just can't match. I have every faith in the courage of our people. The Natlanese will never give in to despair.
Natlanese?
But still,
First time we've
the
heard that
fact
word.
is, our lives are more fragile than our spirits.
Traveler Paimon knows what you're about to say.
We have to go to the Flower Feather Clan, but we can't. We literally don't have access to that territory in Chapter 4 of the Archon Quest.
Yeah, Paimon's sure is getting tired from all this flying, but it doesn't matter. Wherever you go, Paimon's going too.
Until the Pirate Archon succeeds in a plan, every life we save is worth it.
Yep, we'll leave the Children of Echoes to you guys. Flower Feather Clan, hang in there. We're coming.
Well, we can't get there. We can only get as far as the map will let us go.
Really? But you guys must be nearing your limit.
You say that like Paimon's contributing, Kachina. She just floats around and says obscene things.
If there was ever a time to push ourselves to the limit, that time is now.
Yeah. Probably. I guess. Okay, where are we actually going on the map?
Wait, over...
Yeah, literally just as far as we can go. Sorry, you were saying Paimon? I am so sorry for cutting you off. Not.
Over here!
Hi, Jessica. Excuse me. Rude. Would you eat, Nahida?
I see everything.
I tried 3 times to get her to eat, and she was just like, nah, man, not today.
Yeah!
Oh, he's a reactive son of a bitch.
Committed to memory.
Yeah! The show begins! Time to shine!
This may hurt a little. Sharing my knowledge.
Yield! Grant us your blessing! This dance is for you!
Talk to Jessica. Where's Jessica? Oh, quick, she's injured. Close enough.
What happened to her? She's covered in abyssal energy.
Yes, she is. I'll help her. And you didn't think to do this at any point before now. God damn it. They need to get these
Please.
elemental reactions
Save her.
to automatically end when you enter a cutscene. It's frustrating seeing them in the cutscenes. It ruins my immersion.
How's that, Koichi? Any better now?
Koichi! Koichi!
Chaska, I used to think Mom and Dad were crazy for adopting you.
Doesn't feel like the time or place for this conversation. Get up and get out.
I was the younger sibling, but I always felt like it was my job to help Mom and Dad take care of you. I thought I could set you free from the abyssal energy you struggled with.
No matter how many times I see Koichi, all I can think of is I really hate her shirt.
I guess I was pretty full of myself, huh? Thinking I could fix you when... well, we were always the same.
Hush, Koichi. Put those thoughts right out of your mind. We'll be at the stadium in no time, okay? I'll carry you there. The abyssal contamination is gone now. Just rest, and you'll get better.
I was always nagging you to slow down. Stop rushing headlong into things.
You're literally not dying anymore. Why are you being so dramatic?
I just didn't want anything to happen to you. Or to anyone else because of you. I worried about you so much. But now, I realize... I never really understood what it's like for you. The fact that you survived an abyssal contamination was a miracle. But it also left you in a constant state of agitation. The fact that we became family was another miracle. But with me worrying about you all the time, it feels like I just agitated you even further.
No, absolutely not. Nothing could be further from the truth. Do you hear me? All you ever did was love me. Same goes for Mom and Dad. I've always known that. And I feel terrible because I really did want to get along as a family. It might take me some time, but I'll find a way to make it work. I'm so sorry, Koichi. I never meant to make you feel this way.
It's okay, Chaska. No need to apologize. You didn't do anything wrong. No one did. It's nobody's fault that things didn't turn out great. I get it now. So, no nagging from me this time. You keep forging ahead, sis. Never slow down. And never hold back. Spread your wings and fly free. Like the fiercest kukasaur in the sky. Show the world who the bravest flower feather warrior is. Because that's who you are. And that's the sister I'm proud of.
Is she actually dead?
Koichi! Koichi!
Well, that was poorly written. I feel no emotion towards the scene because they've set it up that the only thing she was injured from was from the abyssal energy, and the traveler, I keep using the word siphon. I wish I had another word, but we're gonna roll with it. The traveler siphoned the abyssal energy out of her. So according to the way the scene's been set up, she should be fine. She needs to rest up, not stress herself out, and her body will naturally heal. But all of a sudden she's going on about this monologue, and I'm just like, dude, you're not even dying. The abyssal energy is gone. Like, this monologue's just frustrating. And then she just dies. It's like, you could have set that up a little better to make it seem like, oh no. This would be a typical Paimon line. Oh no, there wasn't enough, Traveler. The abyssal energy is not enough. She's still injured. Or something like that, you know, some stupid throwaway line from Paimon for me to go, oh, she's still actually on death's door. Instead of me just watching it going, you can shut up now, you're gonna survive. Like, this is so dramatic. It's so melodramatic. But then she just cocks it. That's really bad writing. And it doesn't help my immersion that there is swirling blue shit around me. Oh, it's Chelska the 6th. I lose track of who's picked for the 6th. Honestly, I keep losing track. Or is she just getting angry because of her abyssal energy? What's happening? Hi. What's going on?
What happened?
I think she's okay now. Let's give her some space while she cools down. I think it's just because she's got so much abyssal energy inside her that she was on edge. I can't remember who the 6 are. I don't have a clue at this point.
What was that just now? It looked like abyssal energy was flowing out of her, but then a split second later, it disappeared.
You speak as if you don't know that she has a problem with abyssal energy. This is not news, Paimon. We know this. It's why she can't get too angry or excitable in a negative sort of way, the way that Koichi keeps warning her against. It's because of the abyssal energy inside her. Do you not pay attention to the game? Anyway, says the person who doesn't pay attention to the game. Ian-san. Mulani. Kanich. Yeah, I got... Oh, Shilonen. That's 4. Auroran was 5. Okay. Yes, that's the 5 we know about. That's the 5 we know about. I'm gonna take it. Just managed to remain in.
Koichi did say that Chelska needs to let off steam now and then, or she'll end up losing herself. But this time she wrestled back control.
Because she needed to, or she would have lost herself. Just like Koichi always hoped.
If only we were faster. Dealing with abyssal contamination is a piece of cake for you.
Yeah, if only she could deal with the structures better.
We could have gotten to her earlier, then you could have treated her before it was too...
Woulda, coulda, shoulda, Paimon. There is no use getting wrapped up in that.
Wait. What's happening to Chelska?
Ah, she's number 6. Okay.
How unfair life can be.
This bloody Hydro.
She's had the
Get
odds
rid
stacked
of
against
it.
her from the very beginning, and each step forward has been an agonizing one. Maybe she would have been better off embracing her pain.
But then she may have lost herself to the abyssal energy inside her, which I don't recommend.
But her journey goes on, and one question looms large in her mind. If she could rise above the layers of pain and ascend over the dark clouds of her mind, what then would she find?
Strength?
Maybe the glorious light of the sun, or maybe a dark, empty void. There is only one way to find out. She needs to spread her wings and soar to new heights. That is the true meaning of life.
You're from 500 years ago. Way to state the obvious, traveler.
My life's suffering shall be my epitaph.
Menelek. Well, that's a shitty epitaph.
To remember the pain I endured and finally transcended.
Well, that's better.
Let's take Koichi somewhere safer.
Do we have time for that? I don't mean to be disrespectful of your grief, but do we have time for that? Hey, Mavika, you have your 6th. Congratulations. What's the plan now? Because clearly we have to do the thing now. It feels like the entire Natlan plotline's about to finish in Chapter 4, which I wasn't expecting. Because how do you come back from this without enacting the plan?
Please, take care of Koichi for me. I still have more important things to do.
Of course. We are grateful for her service.
Yes. She served selflessly.
This is sadder. Written better.
I'm sorry, Chelska.
It's all right. I'm far from the only one going through this right now.
Very true, and thank you for keeping perspective.
Koichi wanted to be a hero. And in my heart, she always will be. If we want to honor what she stood for, not to mention her sacrifice. Archon, We need to hurry.
But Kanich is a long way away.
Time for this war to end.
Head to the center of a stadium to witness the gathering of heroes. What's the quickest way out? Okay, fine, don't tell me. I'll find my own bloody way there. Is this door open? Nope. None of you are doors. Are you a door? Yes! We just magically have banners. Okay. Well, Maverick can't die because she's...
Everyone, are you ready?
As far as we know, she's a playable character coming up. I was thinking about this when I had a quick break to grab some water during this war. I was thinking it'd be super cool if Mavwika actually does die and the playable Pyroarchon is her successor. It'd be kind of weird because we haven't foreshadowed who her successor would even be. So, you know, that's obviously not happening. But it would have been cool if we had. So then there's all the hype around her character and also hate on some of us, our parts, because of the whole bike thing. Yeah, nah, pass. But there's all this hype and build up. And then to just have those hopes and dreams shattered as she's just mercilessly killed in the storyline. To then get another cooler character sweep in. I think that would have been cool. Disappointing to a lot of people for a gacha game. But I think it would have been cool storytelling.
A bitter war lies ahead. Our victory begins in each of your minds.
What do you mean ahead?
So ignite the spirit of victory for me.
I would have said you were currently in the middle of a bitter war.
May no further lives be lost, and no one else made to suffer the loss of their loved ones.
So it is one person for every tribe. Okay, we were correct in our original assumptions.
As long as blood still runs through your veins, even the tiniest spark of steel against stone can ignite a flame.
Take your plosives elsewhere, Moalani.
Its blaze will become one with the gaze of all Natlan.
That's great. How are we channeling the death god power? That's what I'd like to know.
Even amid everlasting darkness, our bonds remain eternal.
Because these guys don't know anything about that. That's just a Mavwika plan.
Stone engraved in echoing peaks. Converge, disperse, and ashes be reborn.
I would have preferred if this was like an actual cutscene, instead of giving me the ability to just sit here and talk. I would have preferred if it was just a cutscene. That way, the OST could have been crafted to match the actions on the screen. But no, we don't do as many cutscenes.
For flames born anew, and the blazing dawn.
A hero scaled the volcano to seize the sun. Anointed with flames, she shone with the light of 1,000 stars. Now, guide me in my first step.
Having foretold his own death, the omniscient man holds a feast in celebration. Let us raise our cups in honor of his heroism and send him off with this final tribute. For at last, his wish is now fulfilled.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Kanich. I'll get right on that. By past fuel and present flame, life marches ever on. I have no idea what we're reciting here. It just seems kind of awkward. We will answer to the fire for all our deeds.
My life's suffering shall be my epitaph. To remember the pain I endured, and finally, transcend it.
Oh, so you're just repeating sentences that you heard when you ascended. Awakened. Okay.
Heroes of the ages, our moment has finally come.
Cutscene? Thank you. Should have been a cutscene all this time. Would have been more dramatic. But this game doesn't do dramatic very well.
We unite as one.
Baptized by the Turnfire.
Bearing an ancient blessing.
I'm sorry, that's immersion breaking.
And accepting a fate of devotion.
We embrace the transcendent flame.
For Natlan!
And with our powers combined, Captain Planet! I'm sorry, that's exactly what this looks like to me. Right, so where does the power of the Death God come in? And when did she sacrifice her life to the cause?
In the name of the Pyro Archon Halloran, I declare the Night Wars underway!
But the Night Wars have been going for 500 years.
The will guard all life till the war is over!
It's a bit late, don't you think? And is it just those 6? Whose life you're gonna keep in touch? What about me? I was supposed to get an ancient name to keep my life intact, but that didn't happen. Where's Mavwika?
That is an outright scary level of power.
So, from now on, all warriors will be able to resurrect themselves using this sacred flame.
Yet the ones who are still alive. I don't think the ones that are dead count.
That's right. No more casualties.
It's time to wipe the enemy off the face of the earth.
That's great. I've been trying to get off for over half an hour.
And to reclaim our lost territory.
This is for all those who gave their lives for Natlan. Everyone, let's go.
We'll come with you.
Even though if I die, I don't come back.
Paimon, traveler.
Yo.
I'm so grateful you got to us when you did. You gave Koichi the chance to say those words to me before the end. If I'd lost control out there in the wild, this counterattack might never have been possible.
True.
Probably best not to think about that. More importantly, how are you feeling now? Any better?
That seems like a really dumb question to ask somebody who has literally just lost their sibling 2 seconds ago.
Not really. But now's not the time to deal with it. In the spirit of VUCA, I have to rise above it. The conflict and suffering in me are there to test my character. My struggle will make me stronger and make me the person Koichi believed I can be.
I have faith in you.
All right, let's go show the Abyss what human beings are made of. They'll be sorry they messed with Natlan after we're through with them.
No one fights alone. Defeat the monsters and clear the abyssal pylons. The abyss tumor, mark of Gosoithoth. The abyss is a master. There is no way in fuck I can read that. Okay, well, how do I get in there? Do I have to kill this guy first?
May I present?
I have gotta change my party. This is such a subpar configuration for this situation.
Let the world come alive!
Can you just guys stop for 2 fucking seconds? Jesus.
Make yourselves a home!
Flee! Hear my prayer!
All eyes on me!
I still can't get through. Why? Can I get through?
What the?
No.
Aerial support from Awika? Look how powerful she is now. It's borderline unfair.
Oh, it's somewhere over here. I didn't even see that over there.
Grow.
Yield!
Here. Hey.
Do your worst!
Whoa, why does it just do that? That's crazy. It just like maxes itself out.
My name echo in song.
I didn't even do anything to it. It just does it.
Use my power to destroy the Abyss tumors.
Got it. Thanks for the backup.
I don't know how to do that. How do I do that? I don't know. I'm just gonna go in. Guns blazing. I still don't know when you're gonna die, Mavwika. I'm waiting for it. Board this. Fine. Does this really feel like the time or place?
Holy Oh, did you guys see that huge fireball?
Nope.
It exploded right above my head.
I did not.
Sorry, Mualani. I'll adjust my aim.
No, you're good, Archon. It didn't hurt at all. Plus, it was freaking cool.
Not great for your eyesight, though.
Oh yeah, fair point.
Oh, your hair. Missile drakes the abyss. Kneel before the Almighty.
Hal's coming in way too hot. Is it possible to mute him?
How dare you, you insolent, contemptuous.
Thank you, Malika.
You will be silent, child. Okay, we're back at the Scions. Got it. Yeah, ain't nobody got time for that. Get your ass on the ground.
Backup has arrived. All right, give him hell. Vengeance for Koichi.
This may hurt a little.
Yield!
One. Wah! Careful with that, Malika.
I see everything. Make yourselves at home.
Hear my prayer.
Dance with the waves.
The enemy ranks are
Take a
thinning.
step.
Time to double down. Use the Pyro Archon's power and show no mercy.
You say that, but I never actually use her power. I don't even see her power. I just see my power.
Here.
This way? This way. Hey, little buddy. At least we have dramatic music now. That's at least one thing in our
Kachina, over
favor.
here. I'll send you up. It'll be quicker.
Whee! This is just like riding a spirit way. Now it's my turn. Go, Turbo Twirly!
Okay, everyone's safe. Granny, please go on ahead with the others. I just need some more time, I promise. I won't hold things up.
Oh, Roron! Leave the vegetables and aphids behind, you dimwit! It's too dangerous.
Hashtag priorities, Auroran. We could put the spirit ways up, by the way. They just kind of came out of nowhere. Oh, she's leaving me with nothing to do. I mean, that's great, but why am I here then? If she's got it covered.
Hey, you're back.
That sacred flame has got me pretty fired up. I'm ready to butcher a whole army of monsters. Everyone,
guy.
shut this now off the table. So charge!
Boom.
Let's give them everything we've got.
I just did, sir. Okay, we've gone from dire down to strong, which is great. Leyline status dented. Yep, that's not great. Ooh, we're down 27%. That's fantastic. Still strong, though. Contradictory evidence. Total monsters still through the fucking roof, but it is on a decline, apparently. Total deaths, 1,900. Still on a decline, and 17. I don't think I've done 17. Unless you count every single individual battle. And I guess it's
The Children of Echo's territory is secure. All monsters down.
This is weird.
I'll go deal with the Abyss Tumor. All good here at the People of the Springs, too. We crushed it!
Masters of the Night Wind are also safe. Should I go support the Flower Feather clan?
Things are still pretty rough over there. I'm already en route.
No need. I just dealt with it.
Already? But you were just at the stadium!
Yeah, well, you have no idea how long I've been itching to bash some heads in.
Oh! Fair enough.
What should we do about the Collective of Plenty? Your home's a long ways away from the stadium.
Oh, no need to worry. I just heard from Verisa. She says they're safe now.
Sounds like all regions are secured. The Abyss forces are weakening.
Yeah! Their only game plan was to outnumber us, and that ain't gonna work now that we have the Ode of Resurrection on our side.
Hold up. The Abyss is sending a sizable unit towards the stadium. I guess they've realized that the Ode of Resurrection is a game changer. So now they're gonna try to destroy the Sacred Flame. I mean, that would be my plan from the beginning.
We ain't gonna let them get away with that. Friends, let's gather at the stadium.
More Abyss tumors have descended, all near the stadium. Let's split up and take them out. Oh, we need someone to guard the main entrance.
Allow me.
All right, this is the final battle.
That would have been sounding way more dramatic if you hadn't cut out.